really nice gathering here of people who are interested in applied innovation. Many people were referring to the need to convert pure greenfield research, blue sky research into innovative companies and higher value jobs. And we in EBN are a little bit committed to that. So we put a lot of time, a lot of effort into mobilizing a huge cadre of incubators, seed capital funds, business angel programs, competent business coaches into the same ideal, is to get the research out of the laboratories into the companies, converting to jobs, wealth, prosperity. This is what our European Union ideal is looking for. We are a nice interface, we think, between what happens on the ground and what happens at the policy level. We take enough of top-down direction and we send enough of bottom-up policy issues and questions and challenges to the very top. And today we were honoured with the presence of the Commissioner for Research, Science and Innovation, and she told us very clearly what the plans are from the top, and we were telling her very clearly what we're capable of doing from the bottom and where the two meet reasonably comfortably. So I'm very pleased about that, and we had 315 people registered this morning coming from all over Europe, and we had some guests from the USA to attend this event and to exchange these ideas and to discuss and to share knowledge and to share opinions and to fight and to fall out and to have a drink. And we're going to sign a memorandum of understanding with our American counterpart group.
This event and the theme of applied innovation, the smart entrepreneur's perspective, comes at an excellent moment. Innovation is at the very top of Europe's political and economic agenda. It is rightly seen as being one of the main drivers to improving Europe's economy. Last October, as the Commissioner for Research, Innovation and Science, I launched the Innovation Union flagship, one of the pillars of the Europe 2020 strategy. And this puts research and innovation at the very heart of the Union's policy to boost jobs and growth. To reach our goals, the Innovation Union will use all resources and policy instruments at European, national and regional levels. It will involve all actors in the innovation cycle, not only major companies, but also SMEs in all sectors.
The Technology Transfer Programme Office of the European Space Agency focused to support companies, startup companies, entrepreneurs, existing industry. We do that in many ways, but of course we're focusing on the ESA member states, 18 and 19 in the near future. EBN is our partner to enlarge this network. They just recently signed an agreement with Space Florida, where we see EBN our extension of business across the ESA member states, including networking management for the EasyNet and network of incubation centers, which have also a space relation. EBN is becoming a valuable partner over the last years for us to open doors in the Commission, but to other fields.
We've been a member of EBN and a BIC for a number of years now. It's very important for us to be part of this community. As an applied research university in the UK, we deal every day with literally thousands of SME requests for information, help and support, where having the links into the EBN network, the BIC network, gives us access to a large number of organisations across Europe of a similar mindset, but who can actually help our clients, our companies and the university itself interact and become part of both European networks, European projects, but also undertaking global type operations beyond the confines of the European Union itself. I think we've seen a great deal of benefit from our interactions with EBN over the years. We see it key that we have relationships with organisations such as EBN, MBIA and other networking organisations that bring us a great deal of benefit to our operations as we move forward.
Innovation is tough because most people think that it's a problem of creativity, of lacking ideas, of doing more R&D, more imagination. And I think one of the challenges of this network is to realize that we have enough ideas. Most of the work is to identify the attractive opportunities and helping the people make all the changes happen that have to be put in place. And that's the challenge. Two advices for the network. One would be to don't forget the people dimension. We can put many systems in place, web systems, databases, links, etc. But at the end of the day, We know that people will work together only if they trust each other. Second thing would be to be humble in what we want to deliver, because all the things that the entrepreneurs would need, we cannot deliver all of them, even if we dream to. And some of the things we could deliver, they don't want us to deliver it.
Yes, we want to provide the right conditions that help the so-called gazelles, the fastest growing, most innovative SMEs, to achieve their full potential. But we want to help all SMEs. The national and local environments in which SMEs operate are very different, and so are the different types of SMEs themselves, including crafts, micro-enterprises, family-owned businesses, and social economy enterprises. The impressive list of participants in today's event demonstrates the diversity and strength of the SME sector.
Barcelona, with Barcelona Activa, is developing a big district of innovation, 22 at. We have more than 1,500 companies and near 50,000 workers that are the best expression of the knowledge-based economy. Europe 2020 is developing a strategy, but we need the deliverers of this strategy. The business incubation centers are the key element for this strategy, because we are developing a growth, an endogenous growth, an inclusive growth, promoting the talent of our cities and regions. Also, we believe that we have to cluster our economy. It means that we have to connect science, technology, companies and market, working together in a European platform in order to compete in the global arena. For this reason, I am very happy to be here and to work with EBN as a network of BICs.
My name is Frank Dete. I'm working for Auchan Group, retailers, number 12 in the world, and it's a 36 billion euro business. And we are pleased to participate to EBN events because I will think that it's very important for us to be linked to an open organization, because all innovation is moving fast and all the world is moving fast, and for us it's very important to be with EBN network to enable to connect as much as we can with kind of incubators as well as startups.
I now would like to say a few words on something which is also at the heart of the activities of the EBN: promoting openness and capitalising on Europe's creative potential. We need to get more innovation out of our research. This means better cooperation between the worlds of science and business. We need improved technology transfer, spinning out the results of research from universities and research centres to the SMEs that can capitalise on them. As the costs of innovation increase, firms are increasingly finding the need to collaborate. They sometimes co-innovate with users and consumers in order to better satisfy their needs or create new routes into market.
I started in 2005 with this new niche market called super slow motion. So we're a manufacturer of super slow motion cameras for TV and sport broadcast. Well, we started in the region of Mons, Belgium, with the help of LME, so La Maison de l'Entreprise. Then when I first started to have some contacts, I had the opportunity to have contact with Patrice Thierry and his flexible team. Then I had access to all the possibilities of a business plan. I had also some network of startups access through his team.
We are also responsible, and perhaps above all, for idea structuring. I mean that some entrepreneurs come and see us and say, you know, I got an idea, I got a project, but I don't know which way I can start with. And our main goal is to help them to create a very good structure, a flexible but very stable structure for the ideas and the project. And afterward, we can imagine if the project has got a viability and a validity, and if, for example, time to market is close or not, if funding is reasonable or not. And we are a starter helper, and above all, we are also a incubator for startup, young companies, spin-off and spin-out.
NBIA is based in the United States, representing about 1,000 organizations and 2,000 individuals that support business incubation in these different markets we serve. I've been talking with Philippe since I've been the president this last year and a half about the prospect of entering into something collaborative with EBN. And I'm delighted to announce today that we will be entering into a strategic alliance together. The terms are still being negotiated, but I'm quite optimistic that the scope is going to be beneficial and regarded highly by our members together. The opportunity to develop innovation technologies in the United States and to bring them into Western Europe is compelling. As I know, it's compelling for Western European business incubators and their clients to bring technologies into the United States.
It's therefore more important than ever to deliver the so-called fifth freedom, which means not only the free movement of researchers, but also the free movement of innovative ideas. Genuinely open innovation requires brokerage, intermediaries, networks in which all players can participate on an equal basis. Internationally competitive clusters play a vital role in bringing together physically and virtually large companies and SMEs, universities, research centres and communities of scientists and practitioners to exchange knowledge and ideas. The European Business and Innovation Centre network has an important role to play.
We are an organisation that supports early stage knowledge-based companies by supplying them with advice, incubation space, and in some selected occasions we provide finance, either through our Business Angels programme, where we have about 40 million pledged to us for potential startups. And we also run a 50 million euro seed capital fund, and we would invest in about 6 to 8 companies each year through that fund. In the past 20 years we have assisted 280 companies start up and get running, and between them they now employ in excess of 7,000 people. So I'd like to take this opportunity of wishing EBN the very best in its now 26th year, and I realise that now we're an organisation of 250 strong business innovation centres.
We run a network, a regional network of incubators, 5 incubators with more or less 50 incubated companies and a network of 100 of supported startups. We are, since the beginning of our life, we are members of EBN, always looking for new projects for ourselves and new projects for our client companies.
My name is REINHARD from the European Commission, and we had the pleasure to support KISS4SAT over the last 3 years. We are very pleased with the results of these initiatives. It was important to show new or better ways to support enterprises in this emerging market of mobile and mobility technologies that are based on new satellite and telecommunication technologies. Technological expertise in this field can be made available to enterprises in a very smart way, and we hope that this will help building new business models, defining new service concepts and bringing them to the market.
I'm determined to make Europe more SME friendly. You're a crucial part of the Innovation Union. We need innovation in the smallest family business and in the fast-growing technology company, ready to make the leap from being an SME to a major employer. Many waves together can make a tide of innovation across Europe. And SMEs in all of their diversity can bring about a sea change in Europe. I know that the EBN will rise to the challenge.